So I've got Joe Norris from Get Your Tips Out, who provides daily football tips. And today's video is about 6.5 goals or more being scored in the game. So Joe, what influences over 6.5 goals, your predictions and tips for this type of bet?
So for this bet, you need a game that you think is going to be open from the first minute. Really, the key to this bet landing is obviously first half goals. So if you've got a game where you really strongly fancy both teams to score, and you think it's going to be sort of a high pressing game, maybe from the off, sometimes this can be a bet that can be worth doing. You know, because you're looking at odds of around, on average, probably 20-1 for this type of bet. So it's sort of a small stakes, high returns sort of bet. Yeah.
How many predictions are you normally trying to do on a day? Are you just doing like it as a single or trying to do two singles and a double? Like how many selections are you trying to choose on a daily basis?
I think this is really sort of a single bet or a double. You know, you might have a look through the Premier League at the weekend and just strongly fancy there to be a game with a lot of goals, and then I might spot one in the Championship and then double up the two. But for me, I'm keeping this, one or two selections max.
Yeah, I mean, for me, because I feel it's that unlikely to happen. Obviously, you're getting a 20-1. At times, you can get 33-1 or 25-1 for these type of bets to come in. Because
Yeah,
obviously, it's a lot of goals that you need in for it to come in. Then I might choose 4 or 5 selections, and I'm not saying I think 4 or 5 selections are ever going to come in. But what I'll just do is I'll just do singles on the 4 or 5 selections and doubles, just for like literally a small stake on the doubles. And if you get one up, you're normally getting your money back. And if you get 2 up, then and you're actually making a bit of profit if you get 1 up out of the 6. If
yeah,
you get 2 up, you've got 2 singles and also got a double up, you're getting some good returns. Literally, you only need 2 out of 6.
yeah,
Kind of. Now, it's unlikely for you to get 2 up, if I'm being honest, out of the 6, but I kind of like hedging my bets and choosing 1 or 2 smaller, like teams in the smaller divisions, let's say League One, League Two, where I think, like you said, there's a high pressing side.
yeah,
The goalkeeper might be injured or a couple of injuries to the defenders. They're being replaced with, let's say, an attacker coming in and they're going 3-5-2 and going really attacking against each other. The
yeah.
both teams might need to win the game. That's kind of what I'm looking for. But yeah, it's a bet not for the faint-hearted, so to speak. Like it's 20-1, 25-1 that you're looking for. So let's
Yeah.
hope you can give
I
those
mean,
up.
that's quite a clever way of going about it, because you're still sort of keeping stakes to a minimum, but you're giving yourself more chance of hitting them higher odds. So I quite like that angle to it, actually.
Yeah. I might even, now you're saying that, I might even start adding in like 50p trebles just to try and ever get free up. I
No,
don't.
you're
Yeah,
getting
I am
greedy
actually
now.
one weekend. I got 2 up one weekend, and it paid really good returns. To be fair, like, but
Yeah.
it's unusual. Like yeah. I mean, there's not many games where there's over 6.5 goals being
Oh no,
scored
that's
in.
it. I think the key to it is not forcing it, and then sort of waiting for that weekend where you
Yeah,
do really fancy goals, and then going down the route of what you said, doing 4 or 5 games, and then seeing how your luck is really.
yeah, for sure. So if anyone's looking for any games where there could be a goal fest, Joe provides daily tips for 6.5 goals. The link is in the description for any games where Joe believes the good chances of 6.5 goals or over.